Hi guys. Today we're going to play around with scales. A scale is how we organize the notes that are in our musical composition. The group of notes that we're going to use is called a scale. We can play a whole bunch of different scales on our push. The most common way is to go from the blue note to the blue note, from the root to the octave above it. All right. You can also play it up in terms of threes. Okay, so that's the C major scale. C is the root, C is the octave, and we call these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, or by their letter names as well. But that's the C major scale. There are a lot of different scales we can play. If we use this scales button, right here, push the scales button, and then on your display here, you can see that we're in a major scale, and we can choose a letter to be the root. For instance, maybe we choose G major. Or G minor. But I hope you will go through a lot of different scales because there's a lot of neat ones here. So let's keep pushing these buttons to go down. Maybe we do the minor blues, G minor blues. All right. Or maybe we do some sort of Hungarian minor. Okay, Gypsy, some Japanese, a Spanish. Okay, whatever you'd like to do, but go through them and see how they sound. Okay, a lot of times what we're using in the modern pop music is major or minor scales, and that's the major and minor right here. And here are the root notes. So now we're in E major or E flat major. Okay, so that's the scales button, changing the type of scale and changing the root note. So we're going to use this piece that I've put into the shared drive, Scales and Chords 1. And what you'll see is I've got a bunch of these songs loaded up for you. Here's the audio file. I would not go moving around these yellow things. Right now I've got it lined up, warped to be right on the beats for you. You can move these arrows later, but right now it's looping 8 measures. I've got some information for you right here. The scale is the E major scale. Hey, you can see this next song is the D flat major scale. This next one is the C major. You got to change that on your push each time or you're going to be out of key. All right, here's the chord progression. It goes from E to E, then to B to the A. Also, we call this 1, 1, 5, 4. We can work on that later. I've got a clip here that has the scales. So if you want to, you can see the chords light up as you're playing. And then I've got a track for you to record into. Start your songs with these orange triangles. Start it with the orange triangle. It will make everything across play. It will be in the proper tempo. You'll have a lot more fun like that. All right, so first thing we're going to do, let's play this cheerleader song. I need to put it into E major. I hit the scales button. I put it into major E. All right. All right, and then I'm going to hit the record button, hit the play button over here. have a lot of fun with that. If you want to, go ahead and hit the record button and record yourself jamming along with it. Or pick a different instrument. Maybe you go over and get a different instrument and drag it on into a track. And then you record on that. Okay? Have fun with it. After you finish jamming along with one song, go to another song. If I got locked away. Oh, but we got to change the scale. Right now we're still playing an E major. We got to play a D flat major. Go to the scales, make sure you're major, D flat. All right. Now we're in the right scale. If I got locked away and we okay, at the end of this, I want to see that you've jammed along, recorded some jams along with all these songs. Okay? Have fun.